Hopefully this is not using up my memory. So this is not gonna be a funny video. I'm gonna try different angles. And I'm finally outside because quarantine. Um allows it to come outside at some time in the morning. I just want to take the time out to tell everyone appreciate the elderly. Appreciate your elderly. Appreciate your elderly. You know, not because of this thing. If you're religious or if you're Christian, you know what I mean? Or they always tell about every religion, they always tell you to appreciate elderly, you know what I mean? Honor thy mother and thy father. But even yet, they always tell you some things like there's power in the word and the word is power. So what I notice is that beyond all kind of knowledge you can learn in school or anything, the greatest wisdom that can be passed to you is the word of the elderly. You know what I mean? You ever heard these sayings that you hear it all the time, you say it all the time, but you never resonate until you reach a certain age or a certain, you know what I mean? Um, I love those sayings. And it seems to be coming from every cultural place. Not that much in New York, because New York is such um an industry place, but like in every culture, like where I'm from Jamaica. We have saying like what sweet nanny good, gonna run in belly. They have sayings in Louisiana, like down south. You know what I mean? A lot of black cultural places like Africa, you know what I mean? Depends on which part of Africa you're from, they have different sayings, you know what I mean? Even like Italy, I remember they say one in the movie that the the man is the head, but the woman is the neck, and the neck control where the head turn. There's a lot of beautiful sayings, and these elderly people have so much wisdom to pass down. But they pass it down to us when we're their grandkids, and it doesn't resonate until we grow older. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna start dropping, you know what I mean, the old time quotes, and from now on. So hopefully people start taking them in. All right, since I'm gonna start breaking them. So since I said that first one, I'm gonna break that one down. Well, sweet nanny goat guy running belly. You know what I mean? They just say that to you when you too in love with something that's detrimental to you. You know what I mean? Like you're too greedy for something. Like you're too hype for something. Every day you want this, you want that, you want that. If you eat too much chicken, sooner or later you get tired of chicken. What they used to say to you when you like to party a lot. Like if you go out party every day and they say, yo, stay in the house, stay in the house. Like, you know what I mean? They're gonna tell you so. Well, sweet now they go gonna run in belly because you love it so much, it's gonna come back and hit you. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna party your ass off, and one day you're gonna go to one of these parties and you're gonna see something that you don't like. You know what I mean? You're gonna run into a man who just have an attitude, or a woman, because there's always negative people, you know what I mean, out there. So, you know what I mean? And that's not the only one. There's many ways to break that down with sweet nanny goat gun running belly. Like I'm gonna use this thing. If you go to work and you go to work every day, like in this pandemic, and they say, you know what, stay in the house sometime, which you just want to make your money, so you have to make that money. And then you go out there and you, God forbid, you get sick or injured, you know what I mean? The job is gonna replace you. And you're gonna be salty. You're gonna feel salty. You're gonna feel like, yo, like, well, you're gonna look back at it like, why did I go to work so much? Why didn't I improve on myself instead of trying to make that small dollar? Why didn't I go to school and try to improve myself? Or why didn't I do this and try to improve myself? Because you were so obsessed. You were so in love with what's in front of you. So that's number one, all right?